and welcome to Rangers Radio. John myself here on the show tonight. My mate Bridgeman and my mate JFK. Evening, gents.
Hi, Hawks, yep. Hi,
There's a
Bridgeman.
lot of interference with one of you two chaps.
No, me.
Can I just say, good evening to you two gentlemen, and to the guys in the lobby, big good evening, and to all the Rangers fans listening in all over the world, massive good evening to and welcome to Rangers Radio. We are nearly in the last 8.
Well, we'll see about that, mate. It's not done yet. It's going to be tricky, but how are you, GFK?
I'm fine, thanks, mate. I hope you and Bridgeman and all the guys out there in Radio Land and Rangers Radio are getting good. Guys and gals, I must say.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
This is the 21st century, GFK.
It is indeed, yeah. It is indeed,
yes.
Looking forward to myself and Bridgeman attending the near future our very first ladies match. That should be good.
Yes, I'm sure that. I'm looking forward to that myself, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 21st century, 24-year-olds can make their own dinner, mate, you know what I mean?
Well, that's true. I mean, even 28-year-olds in my household can't make their own dinner, mate. And I won't say anything about my wife, but because she's not listening, but we'll leave it at that.
How you doing, Bridgeman?
I'm doing well, pal. Thanks very much.
Right.
Hopefully you are as well. Hopefully you are too.
Tip-top.
You and Jimmy.
Right, where am I? Right, we're going to have the view for the bridge, JFK, and then we'll roll for that into an interview for Stevie G after last night's game.
Oh, definitely. Unless he's got a bigger listening than Piers Morgan, by the way.
Oh,
yeah,
God, don't
give me a bridge.
Please.
Morgan was on the phone today, mate. Obviously, he's looking for a job, so we said we'll talk to you, but I don't know if you can afford this.
Bridgeman. Imagine we not everyone, Bridgeman and Susanna.
Who? Oh, yeah, see, you, get you know. That took a wee minute for me, Bobbin.
Hey, GFK.
Eh?
Do you like Susanna, do you?
Oh, she's tidy, mate.
Shocker, you.
Keep it polite.
You're a pair of shockers.
Funny enough, he doesn't say that about you, but that's another story. Right, get yourselves on mute, because we're going to hear a view from the bridge.
Oh, a good evening to all you fans listening in to a view from the bridge. The bridge man's very, very happy. I can't wipe the smile off my face. Very happy. Let's go on to this. It was a great 1-1 draw for the famous last night away to Slavia Prague in the Europa League last 16. A deserved draw, in my opinion. A deserved draw. We broke another record last night. Our first ever goal scored in Czechoslovakia. Well done, Rangers. This man's breaking all the records, so yes, as he goes. Slavia Prague started the game like a whirlwind and seemed to be the first to every ball. What do I do? Good attacks and some great shots. It took us 20 minutes to 30 minutes just to get our feet on the ball and start to create some nice passages of play. We had been quite poor. Slavia are a very fit and strong team. They have pace in abundance and they are quite inventive in possession. Tough team, very tough. I thought their pitch was not great, doesn't look that good, but it's still winner. It's winner. Can't say anything about it because ours isn't that great either. But I didn't like their pitch. The game, the first few minutes, both teams were testing each other out with numerous mistimed tackles and fouls on both sides. Gradually, Slavia managed to get their high press game going on, pushing Rangers back further and further. In 6 minutes, Slavia picked the ball up in midfield and hit a superb diagonal ball to the left, just on the corner of our box. And Patterson is exposed a bit. There's 2 players on him. Ball reaches Olianki, forgive my pronunciation, Olianka, who draws Patterson into him and plays a lovely ball inside to Stanchu. He controls the ball and hits a terrific shot that curls right into the net at the back post. I must say, we had no defence against that level of play. And what a shot. I think they're doubling up on Patterson. 1-0 for the famous now. Against the famous, sorry. 1-0 against us. 10 minutes we seemed to be even more nervous after that goal. Maybe even sloppy. Quite a few misplaced passes from us in key moments of the game and positions of the park. We don't seem to be able to get hold of the ball for long. Slavia are quite tenacious. On 11 minutes, a high ball comes into the box and is headed away by Helander. Again, he is playing really well. The clearance reaches Davis, who finds Patterson on, who backheels the ball back to Davis, who in turn sends in a low pass upfield to Hadji, who appears to be static and is robbed of the ball by Slavia, who press forward again, and Stanciu finds Provod, who heads for the byline and is challenged by Goldson, who clears the ball for a corner. Poor play by Hadji there. Well played, Goldson. Corner taken by Stanciu and cleared by Davis at the near post. Out to Hadji, and Slavia clear out of the park for a throw-in. On 13.5 minutes, Rangers get some good possession and press up the park, but have to come back a bit to make space. Davis finds Goldson, who in turn squares the ball to Helander, who is having a fine game, really playing well. He strides forward with the ball and is clattered into from behind by Kutcher. Foul, free kick given. No talking to. On 15 minutes, free kick to Rangers. Helander shielding the ball in the box is fouled by Kutcher. Same man, free kick given. Still no card. On 18 minutes, Kamara loses possession in the halfway line, which allows Slavia to press high again. And a lovely pass through to Provod, who taps the ball out to Stanciu, who controls the ball and has a good shot from about 25 yards out that goes well wide of our right-hand post. 18 minutes, Rangers are starting to get some joy from their play. On 23 minutes, nice ball in from the left to Morelos, who is clattered and fouled by Kudera inside the Slavia half. Free kick to Rangers, taken quickly by Davis to Kent, back to Davis and then on to Goldson. On 24 minutes, Goldson plays a lovely ball up to Morelos, who plays it back into the path of Hadji, who is flattened by Borrell. Foul and free kick to Rangers. Still no yellow card. On 27 minutes, Rangers press high and keeper plays a poor pass out of his box, which goes straight to Kamara, who passes the ball onto Morelos, who in turn lays a nice ball to Hadji. Sadly, he was beaten to the ball by Slavia defender, who clears their lines for a throw-in to Rangers. Great play by Rangers there, hard lines. On 28 minutes, Rangers are clawing their way back into this game. On 29 minutes, a high ball into the Rangers defence sees Borna and Kuchka clash on the edge of the box, and the Slav appeals that he was pulled down. Referee agrees and Borna gets a yellow card. There you go. It takes all that time, nearly half an hour, and it's the first yellow card's a Rangers player. Unbelievable. Hard lines, Borna. Looked like a foul on Borna to me. On 30 minutes, the free kick is taken by Provdo. A great long-range left-foot shot from the difficult angle into the near post, which brings out a terrific save from McGregor. Goes for a corner. Hard line Slavia, well saved McGregor. The corner is taken and goes long, but comes off a Slavia player and out for a throw into Rangers. On 32 minutes, Patterson is deemed to have fouled Stanciu, couldn't get out there, on the byline. Free kick to Slavia. Stanciu takes the free kick, a lovely high ball into the goal mouth and is heady over the bar for a goal kick. We were lucky there. In 33 minutes, a poor pass back from Slavia defender to the keeper causes mayhem, and Morelos is prowling close by. He goes for it, but the keeper just gets to the ball before him. Hard lines Alfie. Well played, the keeper. In 34 minutes, Slavia are pressing down their left. They try a pass, which is cut out by Patterson, but his touch is quite poor and he loses possession to Stanciu, who cuts inside, beats Davis, and had a great shot, which goes just past the post. Hard line Stanciu. Lucky there, Rangers. Our star commentator, Stephen Craigan, who you all know and love. Quote of the day: Gerrard will be desperate to get into half time. They'll be desperate to get in at half time. In 35 minutes, Morelos was barged to the ground from behind again, foul by Sima, and free kick awarded, but no yellow card. In 36 minutes, free kick taken by Borna. What a free kick indeed. High ball into the box, headed backwards by the Slavia player on towards Goldson, who gets his knee to it, and it goes towards the back post. And Hadji manages to get in there to the ball and side foot it back across the goal. And there's Helander, who just taps the ball into the net. Well played, Rangers. Magic by Hadji, and best goal ever by Helander. 1-1 to the famous. Wonder how our star commentator Craigan feels now after that stupid statement earlier. He's a rubbish commentator. He just hates the Rangers. Another one. 37 minutes. Corner Slavia Prague, conceded by Patterson after some great defending by the youngster against Olejinka. Can never pronounce that boy's name. On 40 minutes, foul by Connor Golson for pushing Olejinka. Two-handed push. I love that tackle by Golson. No messing. Free kick taken by Provod and cleared by McGregor, double-fisted at the near post out to the wing. On 41 minutes, foul by Helander on Jan Kuchka. Free kick given. Helander is excellent tonight. Once again, another tremendous header. On 43 minutes, foul by Hadji on Holes. Free kick given. Don't think it was a foul. He didn't even touch him. Half time, 1-1. Second half starts with no changes for Rangers. 48 minutes, Rangers are holding the ball up better than they did in the first half. On 49 minutes, a great long pass from Davis down to the right wing for Patterson. Sees him gather the ball and head in and put in an excellent low cross, which was well defended and cleared out for a throw into Rangers. Well done, Patterson. On 53 minutes, a tackle by Davis on Provod is deemed a foul and a free kick, and he receives a yellow card. So it's two Rangers players being yellow carded and nothing for any of their players. On 55 minutes, another foul on Morelos by Zima. Sees the ref show a yellow card. I clapped for that. I actually clapped for another bad foul. That's Zima out of the return, by the way. That's Zima. He's out of the return match at Ibrox. Free kick taken by Davis finds Kamara in the inside left channel, and he runs into four defenders, a posse. But he manages to evade them and get a nice ball out wide to Borna, who gets in a lovely cross, which is cleared by the defence up the field to McGregor. On 59 minutes, Borro gets the ball on the left, cuts in and lets loose with a wild shot that goes high and wide. In 60 minutes, Ba, and I mean B-A, I think it's B-A-H, receives the ball on the right and has a shot that is well caught by McGregor. In 61 minutes, Morelos receives the ball on the right and passes inside to Aribo, who steps into the box and gets a shot that didn't quite connect with it, and it seemed to just go wide, but probably about 6 yards wide, to be truthful. On 64 minutes, Aribo gets the ball out to the left and rushes into the box towards the byline and cuts the ball back for Kent, who gets in a shot which hits the ground and bounces up, appearing to beat the keeper, but he gets his hand to the ball for a marvellous save. Well saved, keeper. Great play by Aribo. Hard lines, Kent. On 67 minutes, free kick taken by Borna on the wide left. Great cross into the box, which seemed made for Golson to put the ball into the net, but somehow he misses the ball. A sitter for me. Great free kick, Borna. Hard lines, Golson. 69 minutes, Rangers are pressing high. What a difference for us. On 71 minutes, Golson was fouled from behind by Cadella. Surely a yellow card there. Nope, don't be daft. It's not going to happen. In 74 minutes, a great passing movement by Rangers sees Aribo get into the Slavia box and pass a great low pass towards Morelos, which is cut out by the defence. Well played, Aribo. Well played, Slavia. In 75 minutes, it looks like Slavia have slowed down. In 77 minutes, a lovely move by Rangers sees Kent running straight for the Slavia box, being shadowed by the Slavia defender. Kent tries a shot, but the big defender managed to get a block in. Hard lines, Kent. On 80 minutes, Rangers see Kent running down the left, and he finds Kamara, who goes straight for the box. Straight for the Slavia half, surely, and he's taken out by Zima. Another poor tackle by Zima. Free kick. Only a free kick given. Should have been red for me. Should have been red. Didn't even get a yellow. On 84 minutes, Borna tries a cross, which is blocked out for a corner on the left. Borna takes the corner to the back post, and Golson is deemed to have fouled the Slavia defender. On 85 minutes, Helander tackles in the box and it goes for a corner. Taken on the right, and the free kick given to Rangers for a foul inside the box. Well done, Rangers. On 88 minutes, a lovely cross by Slavia evades the keeper at the back post and bounces out where Patterson heads the ball out for a corner. Well done, Patterson. That was a really good one. On 89 minutes, corner taken from the left and close to the 6-yard line, where Mazepust met the ball with his head and was very close, except for McGregor, pulling off the save of the season. Well played, McGregor. That save seemed to destroy Slavia. Really did. Full time, the final score was 1-1 with the famous. This result now gives us a tremendous chance to take the next step into the Europa League, the last 8. That would be brilliant for our club. Just brilliant. I'm looking forward to it already. Can't wait. Player by player, out of 10. McGregor 9, Patterson 8, Goldson 8, Helander 9, Barisic 8, Kamara 8, Davis 8, Aribo 8, Hadji 8, Morelos 8, and Kent 8. Man of the match was Helander, followed by McGregor. Possessions, 60% to Slavia Prague and 40% Rangers. Shots, 12 for Prague, 6 for Rangers. Shots on target, 3 for Prague and 2 for Rangers. Corners, 6 for Prague and 2 for Rangers. Fouls, 18 for Prague and 16 for Rangers. After the events, Bridgman says, we've done it. We're really good. We're really going for this last 8. I'm really happy. So congratulations to all Bears everywhere. We should maybe get there. Let's hope so. Keep it going for the Rangers. That's the end of A View from a Bridge.
Hi, Stephen. How would you assess that overall performance? Happy with the result?
Yeah, I think it was a fair result. I think we've gave everything we've got tonight from a physical point of view after the week we've had. This was probably the toughest opposition we could have faced because they play at a real high intensity and they're a powerful team. And they came out the blocks extremely quick. So after a poor start or a slow start, I thought we'd done ever so well to get back in the game. And we've had some chances, they've had some chances. So I think overall it's probably a fair result and it sets it up for next week.
Nick Thompson, go ahead, please.
David, can we have permission to record, please? Sorry.
Yes. Yeah. Permission to record. Raman Barjwa. Thanks. Nick Thompson, go ahead, please.
Stephen, your goalkeeper was obviously fantastic yet again, but I want to ask you about Nathan Patterson, one of his first games at this level. How pleased were you with the contribution he made tonight?
He was outstanding. I think he's became a man tonight. This was probably the biggest game of his career. In fact, it is for sure. He's had a real big few weeks emotionally, and obviously he stepped into the captain's position and he's played with maturity. And he's got a massive future ahead of him. We just need to guide him and keep shaping him, improving him. But we've got a player here, I think.
Andy Newport, please.
Hey, Stephen, you said a couple of weeks ago you were fed up speaking about Alan McGregor, but when he keeps making saves like that, then I suppose you're going to keep getting asked about him. Just can you stop his performance again at a vital moment in the tie?
Yeah, I thought there was a few real big pivotal moments within the game, opportunities for both sides to win it. Obviously, Alan's came big for us again, and to top save to get back and drag that back into his grasp was another world class save. And obviously, Connor the other end has a big chance to maybe go and put us in front. But I think at this stage, it's always important, especially when you're away first, to try and take something from the game. And so obviously get an away goal and to get back in the game is a huge positive. We'll have obviously a lot more quieter week to rest and recoup, and it actually helps us not having a game at the weekend. And we need to be at our maximum, both physically and technically, next week to get this job done. But we're up against a real good side. You could see tonight that why they're at this level as well.
Michael Grant, please.
Hi, Stephen. At the goal, were you pleased with Yanis's determination to keep the ball in and even Helander's gamble, I guess, on running?
Yeah, I think when we analyse this team, one of the areas we see opposition teams getting some success was from set plays. It was a decent delivery. Obviously, it's about who reacts the quickest, who's switched on, who wants to gamble, if you like. And Yanis has gambled. He's done ever so well to drag it back. You'd expect one of your attacking players to run through the goal and score.